hear ye, all with ears and eyes, make way for
And here we go, the first match of the evening. This is going to be a 1v1 with Squidly versus Carnivore. Now, just realizing here that we do actually have the perfect overlay for this type of event. So let's go ahead and throw it up there. The tourney overlay is officially being used, and it looks like Carnivore will be the first to drop the ban, and it will be on Ash. So Squidly's not going to be able to play aggressively here with the Ash here on blue. Now the blue team is going to be choosing, that's going to be Squidly throwing down the ban on the attacking operator, and that's going to be the ace, taking him out early on. We knew that one was coming there, and here it is. Now getting to choose somebody on defense to go ahead and ban. On top of this, what we're going to be doing here is getting a poll going to try to get some votes going, and it looks like the Mozzie's getting taken out. That is going to be Squidly's choice to ban, and now officially going to be the last operator to get banned here in this match. Carnivore will be getting rid of the Caviera. So two picks that I'm not exactly sure if Squid is. Here it is, now peeking out to the top of the stairs. Here is Carnivore. Squidly making his way on the rappel right outside the girls' room. Carnivore coming up, and actually Squidly might get an angle here on the doorway. Still trying to get a peek off the cam, now going live. He does see that the visual scan is relatively close. This could be an opportunity for Carnivore to peek out with Squid on the cam. He won't be able to detect him, and he's hopping right around the corner, taking that camera out now. Squidly going over for the angle, watching inside the closet. Not exactly sure why he's looking over there. Now looking back into the hallway, fake boosting, and heading on inside. Sees him drop on in here is Carnivore, holding the tight angle, and peeking over to the kitchen. Carnivore, not the kitchen, the bathroom. Carnivore with the first frag of the game, bringing it now to a 1-0 lead for Carnivore. Great job there. And still dropping some shields. And wow, drops the shields. Squid's almost able to pick up the head there, but it looks like Carnivore's going to be the one walking away with some dealt damage there onto Squid. Squid, however, is now going to be pushing right inside the kitchen, and it will be Jackal can go ahead and scan those footprints. Looks like he wasn't aware that he's upstairs, doing a lot of damage now on his Squid, bringing him down to right around 60 HP. Breaking out the doorway, hopping inside. Now, right above him, Squid was not aware of him. And the diffuser does go down. Squid getting it planted inside of the music room corner. And wow, there it is. And making his way back outside. Carnivore now going to have to be playing this one a little bit more aggressive. 27 seconds left on the clock. Has a good opportunity to try to clutch this one up. Go for the quick peeks right outside. Knows that it's going to be inside the corner, but doesn't want to push it too quickly. With only 27 seconds remaining on the clock, he will have to be careful. Squidly looking inside of the kitchen through the back entrance. Carnivore making his way aggressively inside. Oh, the angle is almost there. But Squidly's just going to be playing this one out. Carnivore making his way in, does see Squidly in the corner, and is able to get the down, but he's not going to be able to get the diffuser in time. 7 seconds remaining on the clock. He was able to pick up the frag there on Squidly, but the diffuser play was absolutely brilliant. Quick jaw down the chat there by Squid. And Squid will lay down and hold that angle tight. Now laying down is very underestimated. Look at that slithery snake Carnivore heading right underneath the door frame. This could be a frag for Squid. Carnivore's going to be holding it really tight here inside the garage. And tries to go for the quick knife. Squidly's going to hold that angle, but Carnivore with a beautiful flick over onto Squid. Picking up the headshot there and giving him yet another round. Look at that, just seeing him. And wow, Carnivore with those instincts. Squidly was probably not expecting that. Carnivore with no more drone is waiting for the round to begin. And here he goes. Heading outside is Squidly in just a moment. We'll be holding off. And here comes the run out. Carnivore dealing a lot of damage there onto Squidly. Wow, bringing him down to just around 25 HP. Sitting right between 25 and 30. Not a good look for Squidly, and especially here up against Blitz, the aggressive push is very imminent. And heading upstairs now is Carnivore. Taking his time, moving slow. Squid's going to hold that long angle, and that could be it for him. I was able to land a lot of damage there. Now on a Carnivore. Carnivore dropping down low in HP. And Squid is able to pick up the shot there onto the Blitz. Carnivore getting a little bit too aggressive with his footwork. Now Muhammad Ali would be very disappointed. Making his way in slowly now. walking right around the car. Does see him now making his push up. Carnivore going to be staying behind the car. Tries to run in really quick, but decides to back it on up. Now this is at the peak, and Carnivore picks up the frag. They're on to Squiddly, bringing him to the 3-2 victory in the overtime match point. Very impressive plays there by Carnivore. And while peeking right over the top of the shield, picking up that frag, and now walking away with an incredible victory. Very well deserved. And that will be it for the first match of the evening. Carnivore with 4 frags and only 1 death in this match. Congratulations to Carnivore for walking away with the victory. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the second match of the evening. Now this one will be played here against Dub and Chris, 2 very talented members of the community. Dub has been the resident billionaire and first person to show up to every single stream since the beginning of time. Up here against Chris, who is new to the stream but is old in your heart. Something about him just makes your heart melt and you just want him to walk away with the victory. Now, here we go. Looks like the first player to drop a ban here will be on orange. Looks like the knock will be taken down, and it looks like it's up to blue now to go for the ban. Now, unfortunately, we don't have the colors loaded up right now. Looks like Blitz will be taken here off the board. Looks like a new poll has officially gone up, so if you want to go ahead and bet on some games, feel free to go ahead and bet away your channel points. Blitz now taken out. Looks like blue will go ahead and also ban the Caviera. Now, not really noticing too much of a pattern here. It looks like Caviera getting taken out. Not exactly sure the purpose of that there, but it looks like last one will... Oh, no! Tachanka now officially taken off the board. That will be an an easy victory for whoever is here on attack. With Tachanka off the board, this is going to be an interesting matchup. So we have Hurst down here in the chat. Gene about to order himself a PC. Ash now breaching over, opening up the rotating, and it now is heading in on Dub, and is able to pick up the frag on Dub, bringing it now to a 1-0 lead for Chris in the first round, and that was also a defensive round now gone away. Not exactly sure what was going on there with Dub's aim. This could be a quick engagement right off the bat, but no, Chris is going to instead go with the rotate, make his way down the bathroom stairs. Dub comes downstairs, goes for the drop shot, but Chris is picking up yet another round victory in the books, giving him now 2 on the board. Sitting here with a 2-0 lead. Baby punter going down twice now. That will be Dub. And switching sides on the match point as Dub will now be on the attack. Dub making his way in through the APC area and will now head on through the back porch, shooting out the door and making his way inside the site in just a moment. Valkyrie getting ready for a run out. Dub's already inside. Hearing the footsteps here is Chris. And now running right up here will be Chris and taking him out, bringing it to an easy 3-0 victory. Taking down Dub and creating a massive upset down inside of the chat. GG to both Dub and Chris for their contributions inside of this game. But it will be Chris walking away with the 3-0 victory and rocking the Win Bastion common skin that Popa Duncanchud loves so very dearly. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, the third match of the evening is about to begin. It looks like we have NHP Chris returning for yet another matchup after his very impressive victory in the first game. Now, so the first one is going to be taken here off the board. The first attacking operator, that's going to be the Jackal. Jackal has been very popular tonight in terms of play and not in terms of bans just yet. So it's going to be the first one there on the board. 5 seconds remaining. Looks like the blue team is now starting to go ahead with their bans as well. Looks like Bandit is now, or excuse me, the Blitz will be taken off the board. 2 very aggressive operators. One very heavily reliant here on intel. The other one very reliant on a extremely aggressive shield push is the best way to describe it. Now heading on over to defense. Looks like a no operator ban for blue. And we could probably expect the mirror to be taken off the board in just a moment. 5 seconds left on the clock. And there it is. We're about to see that the Clash will be taken off the board. Surprising pick there. Clash usually is a better support operator to help out with the team and not someone who we usually see getting taken off, especially inside of these matchups. So seeing Clash getting taken down, there's definitely some sort of strategy aligned behind that. And notice he's over by the front now. Rotate through the lobby, getting shot at and taken out by Chris. Oh, unfortunate round there for Hurst. And wow, taking out the Caveira in the lobby early on, giving him a 1-0 advantage, walking away with the first round victory. And great bait here. Now expecting the drone to push on in. This is his opportunity to push. See, there it is, now watching over towards the tunnel. Great job, Chris. Creating quite a bit of an illusion. Allowed him to make his way up slowly through the garage. Heading on his own cams. Not able to see him, though. Pushing through the garage. So he's going to hold that angle. Chris making great timing. Also not shooting out the camera. Trying not to give away his location. Watching over to the other entrance now will be Hurst. Hurst is very thrown off. Not exactly sure how he wants to handle this situation. Might be creating a quick rotate here with the Nitro, and does so. Chris will be watching here inside the garage. Will now be going for a heavier push. While looking over now towards inside of the vault. Kane with the heavy push. And the shot here by Chris on a Hurst. Taking him down and giving himself the 2-0 lead in this match. Chris is a master of the mind games and knows how to play patient, but also to get the operators in the spots he wants them to. Hurst trying to take his time. Now he does have a minute 30 seconds left on the clock. We'll go ahead and use a drone once again. And does see the Mira taken right out. And goes for some pre-fire, almost taking up the head of the Mira, but no, not successful. Taking back out again though, and not able to land any shots is Chris, but Hurst dealing quite a bit of damage. Mira sending just around 60 HP. Will now go ahead and pop that second window. And this could be an opportunity for Hurst to get off some pre-fire. We'll go ahead and use the own rotate the Mira created. Throw a little bit of pre-fire down the hallway with the Predator skin too. The diffuser is going down. Chris does hear it. This could be an opportunity for Hurst to pop this off. And the Nitro coming in though, and that could be the end of the round as Chris is able to pick up the Nitro kill onto Hurst. Oh, unfortunate situation. The defuse is going down, and that will be 3 round victories in a row for Chris. And Chris has actually not lost a round tonight in the subscriber-only 1v1 matchups. Congratulations here to Chris for walking away with a flawless 3-0 victory, 2 games in a row. And that will be it for the third match of the evening. All right, everybody, the 4th match of the evening is about to officially begin. This one will be played here against Squidly and Chris. Now, Chris has done an incredible job walking away with multiple victories this evening, picking up 2 victories alone, and has not lost a single round tonight. Right away, going to be grabbing the blitz off the board, throwing it in the trash, and that will be Chris Squidly going ahead and picking the ban on 2 upcoming operators. 1 second remaining here. Squidly will go ahead and choose a no ban, as he wants people to have a full plethora of people to choose from. Pick an operator on defense to get rid of. Off the bat, that will be the Mira. The Mira is no longer going to be joining us. Watching Chris's plays with Mira last time, it's very interesting. Now here it is on defense. Chris will go ahead and get rid of one of Squidly's operators and the Pulse. So it looks like Squidly will be able to play a lot of his favorite operators here, but Chris did get the Mira taken away from him. Yes, and so he's going to take his time patiently moving in. Now he still does have his drone. He could go on it real quick, which is exactly what he's going to do. Now he did get pushed in now through the basement. He does see the reinforcement on the wall, but does now spot the Capcan traps. Chris heading on the cameras. Squidly being very patient and playing this one out smart. Watching the basement, realizing that Chris was throwing down a decoy. And should remember about that Capcan trap, does take it out. Chris is now just going to hold the angle right above. And an early engagement. Chris being spotted there behind the pillar. Squid's opportunity to push on up. And Chris exposed out in the open. Squidly, though, with really low health. Chris also as well. Both players behind. Lower than 25. Capcan hitting himself and missing the other impact grenade. This could be it here, but does not know he's behind the couch of frag grenade. Now getting cooked, and this could be the end for Squidly if he doesn't. Oh, he stands in the way. Chris able to land the shots. What an interesting exchange there. Oh, Chris able to stay alive and not losing another round yet. That is 7 rounds in a row Chris has won. making his way up from the basement, heading up towards the stairs now. Here on the main stairwell, Squiddly creating some rotates for himself. Taking a long time to do it, blowing open the hatch. And Chris is already up here on the 3rd floor. Squiddly taking a lot of time to get all this set up. Shooting off yet another shot, revealing his location. This could be a quick frag, and wow, Chris already able to pick up the frag there on Squid. And a quick burp down there by Squid. Main stairwell door is open. Squiddly's just going to give it to him. Actually, no. He's going to hold off and go for some pre-fire on that stairwell. Let's hear it go off as well. Now, not sure if he actually reinforced the window inside of lockers. Hearing another gadget take open the hatch above him, and he's able to take that one out as well, keeping the vertical play at a no-go. Being careful inside, and now able to peek his way over through the other doorway, and holding to his hard right. Squiddly going to hold that angle here, peeking over, and Squid is able to get another frag, bringing it now to the 5th and final overtime match point. But with dwindling HP, it looks like that boost has officially run out. Chris unable to hear the alarms going off. An opportunity for Squid to continue his push up towards the site without being revealed yet by his location. Now on the same floor, closing in the distance is Squid. Chris hanging out inside of the conference room. Heading back on the drone will be Squid, trying to get an idea of where he's located at. Both the chassis have been spotted, and Chris going to play this one really cool. Squid's still not exactly sure where he's located. And we'll actually go for the push here on the conference room. Now standing right next to each other. Chris here in the walk right past. And this could be it. And Squid's able to pull up the flick here on it. Chris with a huge upset victory. Able to pull off an incredible win here. Squid making his way inside, taking down the Thunderbird. And that will be it for this matchup. Squid walking away with the impressive 5th round overtime match point victory. Congratulations to Squid and for walking away with an incredible win. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, looks like yet another match will be starting up here on the 1v1 subcasted matches for the evening here on the Pokedunkachud stream. The start of the operator banning phase has officially begun. Carnivore going to be going ahead and banning the first attacking operator of the match. We could expect possibly a Jackal, or with Squid playing an Ash. We haven't really seen much Ash gameplay tonight. We did see Dub with about 1 round of Ash earlier, but that's it. Heading on over now, Squid's going to go ahead and choose the attacking operator, which I could safely assume is the ace, and it will be the ace taken here off the board. Now getting to choose a defensive operator to take away as well. This could be the Maestro, or Carnivore was actually playing very well earlier with, excuse me, I'm trying to remember the name of this operator, and it looks like it will be, yes, the Mozzie was taken off, but the Maestro is still on the board. We saw some Goyo ban earlier, but Goyo was actually able to walk away with the victory early on. Ban Caviera, and no, the Oryx will be taken off. Wow. It's a very risky window to come in from, but able to take down that door right away, making his way up. And let's get the first person shots here. Looks like there was a bit of a hole there broken out. Some pre-fire here by Squid. Carnivore peeking out over, and Squidly picking up the 1st round win. Taking down Carnivore and landing a few extra shots into him just to show him that he is not playing around this game. Just missing the head there. So he's able to locate that little punch hole made there by Carnivore, and no, goes right past it. Oh man, he's going to start running low on time. But actually, Carnivore leaves the hole. Squidly still unable to locate it. 36 seconds left here on the clock. And yeah, Carnivore could have held that, but decided to take his time and move on away. Squidly, Strone now getting taken out, knowing that he's holding that angle. Carnivore rotating all the way over now to the kill hole, but Squidly is now officially inside of the site. 15 seconds remaining. He will have to start going after the defuse. Carnivore should be able to hear from his location. 10 seconds left here on the clock. Squid going to make his way inside of the small office, now peeking inside the corner. A little bit of pre-fire there, and he's able to pick up the frag there on a Carnivore. 2 rounds now going to Squidly. Getting some decoys down in the hallway, and actually, looks like that rotate was made for himself. Squid will be really playing here on the top floor. Carnivore already through the garage down inside the blue tunnel. Squid will be making a lot of noise and now peeking over to blue tunnel himself. And Squidly not revealing it. Oh, not revealing his location, but a little bit of pre-fire there through the wall. This could be an opportunity here for Carnivore, but Squidly will instead walk away with the 3-0 victory here on Carnivore. Wow, what a dominant game. Squid walking away now with 2 wins back-to-back. Carnivore and Squidly both tied 1-1 in their very own personal series. And that will be it here for this matchup as Squid is able to walk away with a very impressive victory. Now that will be a 3-0 win for Squidly. And Bartlett University about to begin here on the tournament lineup. Here it is, Squidly versus Carnivore to close it out for their series tonight. Now, Carnivore has won the first game inside the series. Squidly came back with an impressive 3-0 victory after losing the match point to, or the overtime match point to Carnivore originally. Now they're going to try to close it out here and bring this game and the series to an end. First operator getting taken out here will be the ace now. Looks like Carnivore is now going to be choosing the attacking operator, and will pick the Amaru, not allowing any quick entries here onto the second floor. Here on defense, looks like Carnivore is going to go ahead and pick a defensive operator as well, or could go with the no vote option, which it looks like it's actually going to be the Goyo, or excuse me, the Oryx. Oryx now taken off the board and heading on over to defense will be Squidly, choosing the defensive operator he does not want to go up against in this lineup. And the mirror will be taken off. The official end of the series between Carnivore and Squidly is about to begin. Now, Maru actually would have been a great pick here on this map, shooting out some of the windows now. Squidly's going to have his attention peaked, but will still be holding off, creating a nice little bit of a rotate for himself, and throwing off the calls now. A little bit early for that, especially where he's not really up in the building yet. Trying to slow down Squidly, but Squidly's still rotating just around the map. It's not going to do much benefit to him. Taking out the stims. And yet another call coming on in. Going to use that not really to get the audio cue, but to just make his way up quicker, knowing that he had an opportunity to do so. Here's the drone get thrown in. A little bit of pre-fire now through the door. Seeing the drone able to take it out. Carnivore with some great pre-fire, but Squidly returning back and taking out the head of the Carnivore through the wall. What an impressive first kill in that round. Boom, there it is. Carnivore going down, and Squidly picking up a nice first round victory. Making his way now through the back alley and inside the terrace. Carnivore is about to make a quick hop inside, and he does so. Be hanging out inside the dining room, making his way up the central hallway stairs. And make his way in very quickly inside the site. Does hear Squidly still setting up. Now, Squidly has had a bad habit of taking a little bit too long to get set up here. And will now rotate over, trying to get some new angles, getting some reinforcements, or excuse me, some door barricades up. Able to bring him down to just 99 HP. Big hit there by Carnivore. And with that on the stun, and will choose to rotate around, or excuse me, the smoke grenade. Does hear some shots go off. Trying to identify exactly where that came from. Oh, and he's going to try to use his own angle against him. Carnivore moving a little bit too much. He needs to be patient and is able to spot the dock. But the dock is down, able to pick himself back up. And Carnivore hears the audio cue and makes his way right back over and does take down Squidly. There it is, the stim. Able to hold off on the reload and makes his way back over, picking up the frag, finishing off the round and tying it up 1-1. Here it is, now making his way up to the building. Here is Squidly entering now through the main gate and making his way up through the, with a quite a bit of a long push. Now heading up on the rappel. Going over here, we got Carnivore still setting up, dropping some shields, reinforcing some walls. Now we've seen time and time again, the longer you take to reinforce in these 1v1s, the quicker of an opportunity you give the other players to take advantage of it. So it's better to get those reinforcements down, get them stable, and then hold down the site, do what you can to try to throw them off. Squidly peeking underneath the door. Now locating bomb chassis A. Let's see if that alerts Carnivore. Carnivore with a little bit of pre-fire, even though he's not yet inside the site. Hard breach now by the Ash. See if you hear hear that now. Makes his way inside. Squiddly with a pre-fire, giving away his location. Peeking right over the A-chassis. This is going to be a quick engagement. That's going to be the round, and Squiddly's able to pick one up. They're on a Carnivore, bringing it to a 2-1 lead. Here it is now, peeking over. Ella getting taken down. And wow. Wow, going for the hard rotate around. Still has that breaching charge. Looks like he may end up dropping down and then blowing it open. And there it is. Carnivore now really freaked out, has no idea what's going on. Squid's going to use this as a quick opportunity to make his way inside the building, rotating out through Library, as Carnivore is going to get completely caught off guard. This could be it. Now taking out the drones, so the Mozzie's not exactly aware. Oh, but now here's the gadgets, knowing that he's not actually pushing in through that location. Carnivore's going to play this one smart. Looking over now. Putting over the top of the corner, the A-chassis. Carnivore's still hanging out behind the A-chassis, holding a nice angle right over the top, but Squiddly's able to pick up that angle before him, and Carnivore now going down, giving Squiddly the 3-1 victory after a very impressive series for these two players. There it is, Squiddly picking up the win, and Carnivore doing a great job inside that match. Not able to walk away with the series victory, but we'll have more opportunities to go head-to-head against Carnivore here in the future. Now Squiddly on a bit of a hot streak here, winning 3 games in a row, 2 against Carnivore and 1 here against Chris.